See, when Narendranath was a young man like any of you, he used to go to Sri Ramakrishna. आपने सुना है ना ये? He used to go to Dakshineshwar and sit at his feet and listen to his words. And one day Sri Ramakrishna was telling the people who had gathered in his room, Dakshineshwar में, वो कह रहे थे कि he was talking about the Vaishnava religion. And he started saying, you know, they have these kind of disciplines. They call it Name Ruchi, Jive Daya and Vaishnav Seva. आप ISKCON में जाएंगे तो आपको ये समझ में आएगा. They believe in chanting the name of God, a kind of ruchi, a taste for the name of God. Yeah, this is a very important spiritual discipline which Vaishnavas follow. And then Jive Daya, compassion for all beings, and Vaishnav Seva, serving the devotees of the Lord. Then suddenly Sri Ramakrishna said, Jive Daya, showing compassion for all beings? How can you show compassion? You yourself are a bound being as the Jiva. Just now you are bound in the body-mind complex. How can you show compassion? Not compassion, that's why it is Seva. Seva of the Supreme Lord who is shining in all beings as consciousness. The attitude should be that of Seva. And Narendranath was the only person there who caught this. So later on he gave out in his Karma Yoga lectures, aap padh ke dekho and read his practical Vedanta lectures, it will become very clear to you. Karma Yoga ka matlab hai service of the Lord himself who is manifesting in all beings. He appears to be in so many different forms, under so many different names, but the same consciousness is being worshipped. It's actually worship. Karma itself becomes worship when you see the Lord in the other person. That is why the motto of our mission, you know, which Vivekananda created was Shiva Jnane Jiva Seva. You worship the Jiva as Shiva. Because that is what he actually is. The truth about Jivahood is Shivahood. Truth about the Jiva is the ultimate reality of Shiva. So that you are worshipping through service. When a beggar comes before you, you worship the Lord in him through whatever his needs are at that time. When a sick person comes in front of you, you worship the Lord in him through medicine. When the student comes in front of you, you worship the Lord in him through knowledge. This is Karma Yoga. आप देखिए कितना महत आदर्श है ये. So any work performed with this kind of a spirit will naturally take you to the ultimate, what we are talking of self-realization, God-realization. So you see, every action is nothing but the worship of the immanent God. Don't differentiate between actions. कि ये बड़ा कर्म है, ये छोटा कर्म है. Even a simple sweeper, there were so many people like this. A cobbler, a person who is doing very humble work can reach the highest through that work, if it is done with a particular spirit. And we may be very huge executives and managing directors and CEOs, but if you are doing it with egoism, with a gross mind, it can no more be worship. It will in fact degrade you. Ek hi karma, it can elevate you, take you to the highest, or it can bind you up. It can liberate you or it can bind you. So it depends on your attitude.